It's 7 a.m. and it's Monday. I have a 9 a.m. meeting, which is actually pretty rare for me. I usually don't have meetings that early. It's one of those meetings with like 100 and something people. I don't have to present or be on camera or anything, but since I need to like be at my desk like a couple minutes before 9, I'm just going to do a workout here at home in my gym. I just didn't want to rush this morning. Like my body clock woke me up around 5:30 and I was like, you know, I could lay down for a few more minutes. So I actually stayed laid down until around 6:40 and I just came down here. Gonna get some water in me. I'm definitely gonna make me a cup of coffee. I try not to have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I try to have 1 cup of coffee after my workout and then like one around like after lunch, but yeah, I need one right now. Welcome to the full day of eating. I don't really like having my coffee on like a completely empty stomach, and my stomach was growling this morning at like 5 when I was waking up sort of in the middle of the night. So I'm just gonna toast a little bit of bread. I just use the butter of the bread just so I can have something. Alright, welcome to the home gym. Also, Caleb bought this Kanye West graduation t-shirt from like one of those, you know, cheap graphic websites. And it was too small for him, but I feel like it's too big for me. I don't know, like I feel like I can't. I'm not good at styling oversized, let's just say that. Welcome to the home gym. We have an elliptical. I don't really use that much. Caleb uses it. We have a bench and a squat rack. It's low right now because I think he was doing chest press yesterday. That's for his bike, if he wants to ride his bike inside. We have a hex bar for deadlifts. He bought like this whole boxing set, I guess, off Facebook Market. And he keeps his bike on the wall for space. And then we have these speed weights from NordicTrack where you can just quickly like change the weight, pick them up. They're pretty cool. When we get our new house, we're gonna have all this stuff in the garage. We don't have a garage right now, which will be great for me because I like to work out early and Caleb doesn't wake up for another like 30 minutes. I don't really work out that much in here, like at all, but when I just wanna do something sort of like quick and light, it does come in handy. Yeah, so I just follow a workout from Sydney Cummings. I feel like if you've done any workout on YouTube, you know who this lady is. So I just pick whatever I want to do, full body, lower body. I usually do a 45-minute or hour. I'm gonna select like a quick 45-minute workout. And then I'll do my cardio sometime later today. haven't worked up an appetite yet, so I'm going to wait to eat my breakfast, probably till after this call. They don't eat my sourdough toast. I need it for the rest of the week.
I don't eat all of the sourdough toast.
My appetite has arrived. I actually boiled the egg before I got dressed and stuff, so it would just be really quick to put the avocado, canned salmon on top of a piece of toast. I'm taking a quick break from oatmeal today because I don't want these avocados to go bad. Switching things up a little bit, and obviously since I'm working from home today, I have a little bit more time to prepare. And I am tracking today, so this meal is 416 calories, 28 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, and 53 grams of carbs, so should keep me full for quite a few hours. Call just ended and I am at 4,225 steps, and it's not even 11 o'clock. Eating my lunch outside today because it's not too hot and it's been raining all weekend. I've been like doing absolutely nothing. Friday night I made like a one pot pasta. I'm happy to link it in the description box for you guys below. It's basically ground turkey, some tomato sauce, pasta noodles, chicken broth. It was one of those one pot recipes. I needed some extra veggies, so I just put some spinach on the bottom, put the pasta on top, heated it up, and I topped it with some Parmesan cheese. I put the macros and calories on the screen for you guys. I'm definitely a fan of leftovers from a few nights or the night before for lunch, or just meal prepping in general. I do not like making lunch. And it's also super cost effective. Like, I don't know, I can't get with the DoorDash or like ordering food almost every day for lunch. Even when I'm in the office, it's like the amount of money it costs to DoorDash, tip, delivery, whatever other fees the apps want, it's like just as much as the food itself. So I always just decide to bring I just like to bring my lunch anyway. Plus I also know what's going in the food, so I prefer really not to eat out too much, but sometimes I do treat myself, or I go out to lunch with coworkers. So all right, no more meetings for today, thank goodness. It is 2:30, so I'm about to just have my second cup of coffee, and this is typically like my last caffeine source of the day. I might have like a Coke Zero or something before or after dinner, but I definitely try to only stick to 2 cups of coffee, especially since I got a good night's sleep. Like, I'm not tired. I think it's just like, I feel like people can relate though. It's just nice to have something to sip on while you're doing something. Like, you don't necessarily want water. It's so funny because I asked Caleb to give me that walking pad for Christmas because I was like, oh, like it's cold outside. I'm gonna need my steps in while I'm working. First of all, I don't even have a desk that you can stand at. I don't have a standing desk, so I need to invest in one of those. And then when he bought it for me, I had to train outside for a race, like, because I can't run on that. And now that it's warm outside, it's spring, I'd rather just take a walk outside because it's nice and I want to take advantage of the weather before it gets too hot. I was looking at my Garmin stats from when I was coaching at Orange Theory in 2021 and 2022. I had like 15,000 steps per day easy when I was coaching, and I just think about how, like, when I stopped coaching, I wasn't moving as much. If you saw my last vlog, you would have seen that I gained 10 pounds last year in 2023. And I was just like, I feel like I'm working out the same. I definitely have been a little lax on my food and tracking, but I just thinking to myself, like, what is different? I would get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock, drive to the gym. I coach from 5 a.m. to pretty much 8 a.m. So I would literally just be on my feet walking around from 5 to 8 a.m. And then most likely I would take a class later in the day or right after I finish coaching. And I would easily be at 15 to 20,000 steps just from working. So when I stopped coaching and my calories pretty much remained the same, my lifestyle still remained the same outside of the gym, just going to class and working out, I gained weight because I wasn't moving as much. And so all of that to say that, you know, motion is really lotion. I always encourage people to just walk, like just go take a walk. Like, it is so underrated. So I've definitely been paying close attention to my steps for 2024. Once I get back from my honeymoon, I'm pretty much just going to be trying to stay at maintenance for the rest of my life. Once I get back from Greece, I'm not really going to be in a cutting phase that much. I'm going to manipulate like my calories a little bit, but I'm going to continue my walks because it's just so important to move your body, and walking is so good for you. Sometimes I do struggle a little bit with it because I do like to run, but running is very hard on the body. But I definitely notice that when I give my body time to recover and just go for a chill 20 to 40 minute walk, it just feels so much nicer on my body. And I can definitely see it in my following gym sessions that I have given my body some time to recover. And I say all this to say, you know, I work 9 to 5. I don't monetize off of any of this. And so I still make time to move my body and create content. I know a lot of content creators, this is their full-time job, but they have the luxury to do 2-3 hour workouts. That's not the reality for most people. I'm fortunate enough to work from home several days throughout the week. So on days that I work from home, you know, that 30 minutes to an hour each way that I'm commuting, I just say, hey, I'm going to work out during that time. You know, as soon as 5 o'clock hit, I logged off, and now I'm just going for a quick walk before I cook dinner. Now, granted, this might change if I have kids in the future, or, you know, family priorities come up. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be exaggerant. Simple is best. Fit it in however you can, and you will eventually see results. Be patient. It takes time. It's not overnight. You've seen this full day of eating. I haven't talked about any supplements, haven't talked about any pills, haven't talked about any tricks, because there aren't any. Not when it comes to sustainability and longevity. So it is dinner time, and we are making ground turkey pitas. This will go really good with some feta cheese, but we don't have any feta cheese, so I'm going to use the light mozzarella. And we're going to have like a cucumber, tomato, vinaigrette salad on the side. And I also have some tzatziki from Trader Joe's. This only takes me about 20 minutes to cook, so it's really perfect for weeknight quick dinners, but still delicious. Hey, and this is the final product. We have the pita, I have the tzatziki sauce underneath, as well as the mozzarella cheese. I put the ground turkey on top, and I topped it with the cucumber salad, and I put some jalapenos on there. And this meal is just over 400 calories, 39 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat, and just 22 grams of carbs.